Earth becomes too chaotic to inhabit any longer. The skeleton army must move out and colonize elsewhere. Welcome to Era from Another Place.
Welcome, my friends, to the official unveiling of the brand new look and theme for the channel. Really excited about this kind of refresher. It wasn't actually planned. It just kind of happened naturally, and I'm going to talk about that story in a second if you guys are interested. I do want to say, in case it wasn't obvious, the intro was supposed to be more comedic. It probably sounded like it came off more serious, but it was supposed to be more of a comedic thing and whatnot. So I just wanted to clarify that, because I'm not a comedian, all right? I'm a musician, and I'm a gamer. I'm not a comedian. I'm not much of one. I'm not very funny. But so again, if for some reason this is the first video you're watching from me, by the way, my name is Josh. I go by J Skeleton. Like I said, I create gaming content. On this channel, I talk about a variety of I talk about games, right? And I also play the games, and a variety of games, right? Doesn't matter what it is. Just it's kind of a variety channel. The motto that I've adapted recently, just kind of like the catchphrase, I guess, if you want to call it that, is the idea of, playing the games and talking about the games both on this channel. So you'll see Let's Plays and, gameplays and walkthroughs, different things like that. But you'll also see, news videos, gaming news videos, kind of more discussion type stuff, review kind of style videos as well. So it's just kind of a mixture of those two sides of the coin, if you will. I do also cover Nintendo, but not on this channel, because I'm a huge Nintendo fan and there's just way too much Nintendo. And if I covered everything on one channel, it'd be too much content. I tried it a long time ago. So all my Nintendo stuff goes on a different channel called J Skeleton's Nintendo World. There's a link in the description below if you're into Nintendo content. But here you'll see everything that's not Nintendo. Over there, you'll only see Nintendo. So, and like I said, I am a musician. I create music content under the name 7 Minutes After. You can find all that on Spotify and all that good stuff if you're interested in that. Released an EP at the end of 2020. Releasing a single soon. Working on recording a second EP. I got a lot of music that I want to release. And music's my first love before gaming. But I love gaming too, so that's why I also create gaming content. So we can talk about that in a different video. So I want to show you guys some of the new stuff, okay? So by now, I would have refreshed everything. My banner is going to be new. My profile picture is going to be brand new and all that good stuff. Right now, you guys have probably been seeing my new green screened background, which is kind of like a galaxy universe and whatnot. And I don't know if you can notice, but there's actually, my logo is kind of faded into the galaxy a little bit there. Just kind of a nice little subtle touch that is really cool with that. But there's actually a second green screen background. I'm going to throw it up right now. So look at this right here. Excuse me. So the idea of this one is for news videos, where I'm going to be talking about news videos. And in this box, which I think is this way, I don't know if I'm pointing in the right direction. It's probably over here somewhere. In that box, it's just going to be like a picture of whatever I'm talking about. I'm still going to put full screen B-roll. So if there's, if you've watched my news videos, you'll see sometimes I put trailers. I'm not putting the trailer in there. That's more for like a picture, just to kind of, so you know visually what I'm talking about at the same time. And then, if I roll B-roll, that's going to go full screen. I guess the best way comparatively, I don't want to make it sound like, I'm trying to be this person or that person, because I'm trying to be J Skeleton, I'm trying to be Josh at the end of the day, but in the gaming world, obviously people, there's kinds of content that kind of crisscross. So I guess if you're familiar with Spawnwave, for example, that's kind of an idea of what that screen is supposed to be like. Or, maybe like the kind of stuff Dreamcast guy does, or just people of that kind of genre and category, that cover gaming news and discussion type videos. That's that half of what I do. And then the gameplay side is different. And we're not going to be having any galaxy background, because it's going to be gameplay. So it's going to be a little bit different. That's going to stay how it is. And then we got the profile picture and banner, if you guys haven't seen those yet. So let's talk about those. So you can throw them up. I'll throw them up on the screen right now. The profile picture, again, the concept is the background is the same. We got the galaxy with kind of the faded, it's a little bit more obvious logo, kind of black, gray, and white logo behind me. And then my pose is just kind of a recreation of one of the, or pretty much the first profile picture I've ever used, and probably the only pose I've ever, and the only picture of myself that I ever used as a profile picture. I don't know why. I have a hard time changing profile pictures. It's been a problem for a long time, even on social media. But I wanted to recreate it because I kind of like that pose. I don't know why. Maybe it looks stupid to some people, but I personally liked it, and I guess that's all that really matters and whatnot. So I tried to recreate it. And I like how it turned out personally. And then as far as the banner goes, Again, similar style to what I had previously. I didn't really like what I had, by the way. I kind of went for a very simple thing. If you guys remember what it was just kind of a white background. Everything's pretty much the same, except it's now a universe kind of themed background. And also, I switched what's under the J Skeleton. So now it says playing games, talking games. And that's kind of the motto of it. And that's like I said, the idea behind that is to give you a kind of a little brief description in the banner of what you can expect from the channel, which is you'll see me playing the games and also talking about the games, right? So it could be reaction videos, gaming news, whatever. Like I said, reviews. But then on the flip side, let's plays, gameplays, guides, walkthroughs, whatever. So it's the best of both worlds. And of course, social media remains the same at the top there and all that good stuff. So I kind of liked the way it was already styled before with my name and the kind of black and white logo in the background with the normal full like colored logo on the left. I kind of like that, so I kept that. I didn't change too much there and whatnot. Now let me I guess explain. And there's also a new outro. I'll show you guys that right now, but you're also going to see at the end of the video, obviously, because we're going to end the video with it. And at the end, you're going to also hear the music. The music I've actually been using for a while, and I'll explain the music in a second. But this background is something that my good friend Jesse, JL Nightmare is how he goes on social media and on YouTube. You should check him out. He's a good friend of mine. I've known him in real life for a long time, long before either of us were doing gaming content. And he's a lot better at creating this kind of stuff than I am. So I made the profile picture and the banner, but the green screen backgrounds that I've been showing you guys and this outro he made, also my previous outro he made. So let me show you the previous one as well. So the previous one was very, very similar. And you'll see it was just kind of like more of a grungy background with red flames for a box to kind of, for a suggested video that I would throw at the end and then the social media. I had the Epic Games and Control Freak code J Skeleton in there. I don't know why I didn't really like having that in there. I mean, it's in my descriptions and whatnot. I just felt like maybe, I don't know. I don't know what it was. I wasn't feeling it. So what I wanted to do is swap that out for basically just like a thanks for watching, subscribe for more gaming content. So that's what we did. We swapped it out for that. So now that just says thanks for watching, subscribe for more gaming content. So the funny story I was trying to get at is when I hit up my buddy Jesse, JL Nightmare, I was just asking him, hey, can you just swap that out, the code J Skeleton thing, and let's replace it with thanks for watching, subscribe for more gaming content. And we got into a Discord call, and then we just started screwing around with some stuff, and eventually we were thinking about like other backgrounds, and we were just kind of, brainstorming that. And then I randomly said, well, hey, how about a galaxy? You know what I mean? And we started like kind of, fooling around with galaxy backgrounds and whatnot, because that was something that I'd kind of been thinking about for a while now, that I wanted to kind of go that route, maybe some kind of galaxy theme. I don't know what it was. I like the aesthetics and whatnot. So we kind of started screwing around with that, and we came up with this outro that you guys see. And then that turned into, well, what about making it also into a green screen background for like, news videos and whatnot. And so we came up with those backgrounds as well. And he actually suggested, I don't know if you guys could tell, but there's actually a little bit of a glow in the galaxy in the green screen background that changes colors very subtly. So it kind of, shifts between like this kind of rich greens and blues and purples and reds, and just kind of gives it this really unique and dynamic vibe, I feel like. So that was his idea to do that as well. By the way, that's kind of a quick little plug. I just want to shout him out because he does good work. If you guys ever need, graphic work or, motion work, like you guys can see, as you guys can see, if you like what you see, he does really good stuff. Hit him up. Again, JL Nightmare on Twitter or on YouTube. I just want to kind of give a shout out to him because I really appreciate him taking the time to help me out with this. And like I said, he's always been a really good friend. Really quick, I do want to say this. Unrelated, he actually got me into The Last of Us a long time ago when The Last of Us came out. He randomly bought it for me for like no reason, and he gave me a copy of it, which was mad cool of him. And that's how I got into The Last of Us, and the rest is history. So that ended up becoming one of my favorite games. The first game, anyways. Let's not talk about the second one right now because there's a lot of controversy behind that. So that's pretty much it, I guess, for the most part. That's the new look. My Nintendo channel is still the same for now. I've been trying to think of trying to find someone who's really good at, just coming up with animated stuff by hand, like free drawn, and seeing if I can maybe come up with, we can kind of come up with something there. But I haven't found the right artist for that yet, so the Nintendo channels kind of remain the same. So the Galaxy theme is more specifically for this channel. Like I said, they're two separate channels with two different kind of vibes. The idea is the same on the Nintendo channel. It's the same thing. Like I'll cover Nintendo news and I'll have Nintendo gameplay and Let's Plays and live streams and all that good stuff. It's just Nintendo, so the concept's the same. Which, by the way, we've been streaming more here on YouTube. If you've been around the channel for a while, you know that I switched to Twitch for a while. Some friends of mine and some other people that I've seen online said that, you know, apparently the algorithm has changed again, so apparently streaming on YouTube doesn't completely butcher your videos. I don't know if that's true yet, so right now we're just kind of in the testing phase. We'll do some more streams on YouTube, but if it's not messing with my videos and the algorithm, then we'll continue streaming on YouTube, because I do prefer having it all in one place. Twitch I'll probably keep for kind of casual stuff, maybe like if I do, you know, music jams or whatnot, but for the gaming stuff, we're going to continue to test it out on YouTube and see how that interacts with my you know, my video content and whatnot. So let me know what you guys think of this new look. I also want to give you guys a huge thanks for 35,000 of you guys here on this channel. Obviously I've been at this for a long time. It's been a very slow, gradual growth, but we've still been maintaining a consistent, you know, proportion forward. And again, I've stuck around so long because I really enjoy the interaction with you guys. I enjoy creating gaming content. The whole reason I created a channel in the first place was to share my love and my enjoyment of video games with other people and kind of have that kind of connection. And that's pretty much why I still do it. You know, a lot of people probably would have quit, but that's what keeps me in the game, because I love the gaming industry. I've always been a gaming nerd, man, since I was like as young as I can remember. So thank you guys. Thank you all that have supported the channels, whether you're newer or you're, you know, an OG of the channel. Thank you for sticking around. If you have been around that long, thank you for just, you know, giving me the opportunity to interact with you guys and, like I said, share my passion of games with you guys. I will say this. I think maybe we could do a Q&A if you guys want to. I don't know if that's like an old school thing anymore. That's kind of a thing that I don't see people doing anymore, and I wasn't going to do. And if I was going to do, I was going to wait till like a 50K. But if there's enough questions, leave some questions down below. We might do a Q&A video. If there's not enough questions, I'll just reply to your questions in the comment section instead. So I'm not sure if we're going to do it in a video format. But if, like I said, if I don't turn it into a video, I will at least go through all the comments and I will reply to you guys. So if you do have any questions, you know, we could do like a mini Q&A in the comment section. If there's enough of you asking questions, I'll turn it into a video. If not, we'll just do it here in the comments. So that's pretty much it. If you guys want to join our Discord, definitely do that. The idea behind that is trying to build a community of gamers and just kind of a place where people can hang out and whatnot, and you know, kind of stay up to date with everything in the gaming industry and the gaming world. And of course, you know, with all the content that I'm also producing and putting out there. You can follow me, GSkull92, on Twitter if you guys want. I basically live on Twitter, so that's always a good way to kind of keep in touch as well. So those are just a couple options. But again, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching the content. You know, whether, like I said, whether you're an OG, whether you're new, without you guys, there would be pretty much nothing. It would just be me talking to a camera with nobody on the other side. So it's nice to know there's some people on the other side that actually are interested in what I'm putting out there, and that's a really cool feeling. So thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys. One of the things I always say to newcomers is welcome to the family, because this is a family. So you guys are friends. You guys are family. I appreciate you. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying well. And I'll see you guys soon in another video. Thanks again for 35K. Let's go all the way up to that 50 and then 100, and whoever knows what the future holds. And let me know if you like, or even if you dislike. Like I said, I'm always open to criticism, always open to feedback, suggestions, whatever you want. I embrace that. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. If you like the space theme. And I'll see you guys soon in another one. Till then, game on. Thanks for watching. Roll the new outro!